Thank you. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning,
Good
everyone.
morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for the introduction. So again, please let me know when you can see my screen.
Confirming, ma'am. Yes, just press
That's
that.
great. That's great. That's great. So as the host say, thank you again. My name is Hedy, and I'm the Director of Category Manager at Microsoft. So today, we're so excited to meet all of you and to share some thoughts around digital transformation to digital acceleration. But maybe perhaps let's first start by seeing what are the potentials and what are the growth that organizations today would have and can have in the new digital world.
There are many paths to the future. The status quo is not an option. So which do you choose? This is a tipping point. Don't get left behind. Imagine the immense potential of what tomorrow and the day after tomorrow will bring. At Microsoft, we have helped thousands of organizations like yours to become what they dream. Imagine new possibilities. Designing your business around your dreamers. Reshaping entire industries by turning ideas into micro-revolutions. Unlocking ingenuity and creating a culture of innovation driven by data and AI to deliver experiences your customers and employees will never forget. Our expertise is deep and our imagination boundless. Our thought leadership drives big ideas and innovative scenarios, democratizing technology to solve real problems and create new opportunities in business and society. With a global multidiscipline practice and partner ecosystem, we can accelerate your business together. The engine that drives innovation is simple. Dream it, do it. We're turning dreams into digital businesses. Are you ready to claim your future?
Yes, indeed. We need to start dreaming it. Let me just go to the topic of today. So let's start with, in every industry around the world, the past year has been quite challenging. We've seen organizations adjust to challenges, pursue new business opportunities, and accelerate their digital capabilities in the face of the pandemic that has reshaped our world. Organizations that already began their digital transformation journey felt better equipped to respond to rapid and unpredictable changes. They were prepared with the tools and platforms to shift to, for example, remote work. For example, recalibrate supply chains for changing demands and unplanned interruptions. They have tools and platforms to transact with customers in a new way. So now many of these organizations are not recovering, they are adapting faster than ever. However, we all know that the landscape continues to change and early transformation efforts are not enough. Digital acceleration is required to keep up in the world that continues to evolve in the new normal. At Microsoft, we provide Microsoft Cloud, which is the most trusted and comprehensive cloud platform helping organizations meet the challenge of a rapidly changing world and seize on new opportunities to grow. It is a best cloud for helping customers like yourself in several areas. First, put your people first. Microsoft empowers everyone to flexible work, learn, collaborate, and innovate from anywhere with accessible tools and technologies that enable your people, the person closest to your business problem, to solve it. Create impact faster. Microsoft Cloud helps you achieve fastest time to value with the most complete, integrated, and open platform built on a holistic data foundation enriched with analytics and AI that enable you shift from being reactive to proactive. It's very important that we need to be proactive now. Lastly, transform with a partner you can trust. Microsoft Secure Cloud, paired with our human-centric approach to innovations and world citizenship, helps organizations confidently grow a sustainable and reliable business. So it's very important for business today to have a sustainable and reliable business. Let me take a little bit time to dive in each of this area. First, as I mentioned, all organizations nowadays need to put their people first. Organizations need to put your employee because they are needed in the flexible working environment. They need to continue to work, to learn, to collaborate, and very important, to innovate from anywhere with the tools and technologies that you provide them, you empower them with. This comes together in a number of ways. First, I think in the past 2 years, we as an employee as well, is actually needed to help drive the business success, able to work where and how we want, with collaboration technologies like the Microsoft Teams. Microsoft Teams is the only solution with meetings, calls, chat, and also content collaboration with Microsoft Office. But not only that, but Microsoft Teams together with Dynamics 365 and Power Platform will provide a single, secure, integrated, and accessible user experience for your process workflow. Fuel innovation everywhere is also very important for organizations to accelerate their digital transformation. Because innovation is needed to be fueled everywhere across the organization, and you need to have comprehensive toolkit, not only for your developer, but also with low code or sometimes even no code tools for professional, for your business people and citizen developers. Promote an inclusive company culture with a set of products and offers designed to ensure they meet the needs of your customer, including people with disabilities. I'm sure we all know the importance of diversity and inclusiveness. Microsoft believes that when our technology reflects the diversity of the people who use it, everyone can achieve more. Now, let's look at how Microsoft technology and cloud technology can help you create impact faster. Well, we can achieve faster time to value with a complete, integrated, and open, holistic data foundation platform. But on top of that, enriched with analytics and artificial intelligence that enable you to shift from reactive to proactive, to do machine learning and to provide predictive analysis and directions. This can be done in a couple of ways. First, improve time to value and reduce cost with a complete technology stack from cloud to edge. From cloud to edge. The Microsoft Cloud meets the business needs, spending, but very important, it needs to spend across application infrastructure, data and AI, developer tools and services, security, compliance, identity and management, productivity and collaboration, and business process. So a cloud platform really need to span across all those infrastructure, security, management, productivity tools, and business process. Second, increase agility with an open, expandable, and extensible platform with every layer of a cloud stack. Starting with any portion that fit you now, but have the capability to expand, to create a workflow that supports your business challenge. And echoing the AI and artificial intelligence and data analytics, we need to provide organizations with unmatched predictive power to help organizations increase data-driven decision-making speed, not only data, but the speed, and expand insight discovery with analytics and unlimited performance and scale across your whole entire data estate. Reshape how your teams do business and fuel your organization next generation of innovation with Microsoft world-class industry-leading AI. Lastly, Microsoft's secured cloud paired with our human-centric approach to innovation help you confidently grow a sustainable and reliable business. And how do we do that? First, we help you to protect your business and customer data with built-in platform capabilities from the leaders in cloud-native securities and compliance. Microsoft invests $1 billion annually, $1 billion annually in security, and over 3,500 full-time security professionals using AI tools to analyze over 8 trillion signals daily and response to security threats around the world 24/7 in real time. Earn the trust of your customer by protecting and defending your entire data estate with security, not only security technology, but compliance, identity, and management solutions. Again, that needs to be worked across all your platforms, clouds, and apps. Microsoft commitment to end-to-end, end-to-end security means that cloud workloads are protected wherever they resides, including Amazon Web Services, Google Cloud Platform, and your on-premises. Your data empowering your experience is owned and controlled by you. You shall innovate confidently with a partner you can trust with it. Microsoft never competes with our customers or monetize their data. We will work with you as a trusted partner so you can be confident about where your data is stored and secured. So you don't need to worry about that. You can focus on the bigger picture. Moving forward in your sustainability journey and drive an impact on climate change together, Microsoft is committed to operate a more environmental, sustainable cloud. And with the new Microsoft Cloud for Sustainability, we enable you to measure, report on, and reduce your environmental impact through actionable insights. Responsibly use AI is so important for organizations, especially responsibly use AI at every stage of your innovation with Microsoft tools, resources, and overall commitment. So advancing AI with an approach driven by ethical principle, and put people first. What does it mean? It means that when we have responsible AI in every stage of innovation, we include fairness, we include reliability and safety, we include privacy and security, inclusiveness, transparency, and accountability. So those are the benefits of Microsoft Cloud. Put your people first, transform. What actually is Microsoft Cloud? There are a couple of technology here and products here. Those are all industry-leading technology on their own. But perhaps the most powerful point is even though they are leading technology on its own, it's important for organizations to look at that when they combine together with seamless integration and secure integration. For example, our product, Microsoft Azure, Microsoft Security, Microsoft Power Platform, Microsoft 365, Dynamics 365, GitHub, and LinkedIn, together, they enable a robust set of solution areas spanning applications infrastructure, data and AI, developers, tools and services, security, productivity, collaboration, and business process. So the power is really lie on how they seamlessly work together to enable a robust set of solutions across different platforms. We have also created vertical industry clouds to serve industry-specific scenarios, bringing together with the breadth of Microsoft technology you see here, with not only capabilities, but customization possibility, and also industry standards unique to that industry. So this industry cloud platform are designed for that particular industry, but also very important, they are designed to be modular, by module, but extensible. Okay, so organization, again, depending on your need, you can start with what you need today and adopt and expand and extend as you grow. And tailored version of Microsoft Industry Clouds, currently we have healthcare, financial services, retails, manufacturing, and nonprofit. And I mentioned briefly earlier, we also just launched Microsoft Cloud for Sustainability, and which is cross-industry. Any industry can use Microsoft Cloud for Sustainability to measure, report on, and reduce your environmental impact through actionable insights. We have also just recently, a month ago, 2 months ago, launched the latest Windows 11, which is our latest Microsoft operating system on device to empower every individual and every organization to achieve more in the new hybrid work environment. Windows 11 represents a new era of Windows and improved employees' experience in the age of hybrid work. And it is designed for hybrid work. So you might ask, why we haven't, it's like after Windows 10 launched like 6 or 7 years ago. So why do we design Windows 11 based on hybrid work? I think it's a quite obvious answer, but there's still statistics to show that business all around the world are quickly pivoting into the new normal under new hybrid paradox. Business are making new work arrangements for their employees, not only employees, but customers. They are adopting new tools and ways to remain connected, of course, through online meetings like ourselves, what we're doing now, and video conferencing. They are investing also heavily in security, because even before COVID, business were already exposed to certain security risk. But the pandemic does accelerate that risk, especially some of those risks are associated, of course, with the remote work scenario as well. So for instance, 76% of US companies has already adopted remote work. And the usage of video conferencing is like going to project 134% more. And then people are spending more in cybersecurity, like I mentioned. All this is an effort to make sure that cloud-based data and cloud-based communication is secure, access all your network, including corporate networks. And that's more for company, but for employees like you and me, or for your employees, we also know that hybrid workplace is not going away. In a recent survey, actually 73% of global workforce like you and me, we actually want flexible work options. So we don't want to go back to before. We want flexible work options. And at the same time, we also want, 67% of us also want in-person collaboration. And then in response to that, a lot of managers as well as companies say they would love and they will continue to provide flexible work options to their employee after COVID, after the pandemic. So net, we all know that hybrid work is here to stay, and it is the new hybrid work paradox. But for organizations, in addition to the cloud transformation, we can foresee there could be a couple of more complex challenges. Hybrid work does impose new types of challenges to every one of us. To start, your IT, or you are the IT hero to help us, but we need to continue to help us to find a way, an easy way to manage and deploy devices and applications and data to employees to work remotely. And for employees like you and me, I'm sure in the past, almost 2 years, we find perhaps we are working a little bit longer hours because we can work anywhere, anytime. Actually, studies have shown that cognitive overload, I call it brain overload, it's quite serious in the remote work scenario. But cognitive overload, if our brain is overloaded, it's very likely for us to not only demoralized, not productive, but also thinking about changing job or seeking careers. And one or the other thing is we rely so heavily on communication, like online video conference nowadays. We actually sometimes, find ourselves in order to be very effective and also very efficient. Okay, we need different types of device, flexible device to fit my work style, because now we're communicating at like maybe sometimes at home or maybe sometimes in a coffee shop. So I need to have a flexible device option to fit my lifestyle, my work style, and my job functions wherever I work with to communicate. And again, work style flexibility never stop there, because data, meaning that if I work anywhere, data with me is anywhere. So keeping organization data safe and secure has never been more important. And these are all the challenges we have in mind when we build Windows 11 to help our customers like yourself to overcome it. So we want to build it as an operating system that not only can empower employees in productivity and collaboration, but also your technology IT department to have a consistent experience in a secure way. Let's talk a little bit about that in each of the pillars here. Let's start with productivity. We were just seeing some research say that employees nowadays had a little bit of brain overload, right? So we also have research saying that how can we make us not brain overload? We are the most productive when we are calm and in our flow, in our own flow. I think it's not difficult to understand, in the new hybrid workplace, remote work, remote learning, there's so many chaos and we have to change sometimes our behavior to adjust to that. But there's already so many uncertainty and chaos, and we don't really want anything else to add on the chaos, like to learn a new operating system or to actually serve a new operating system. Windows 11 user interface has been designed with the calm and flow on mind, meaning that they give us some incredible productivity features to keep us, to let us work the way we like to work. My favorite is snapping. It's not only left right now. There's a lot of different format of snapping, because I actually tends to open a lot of applications and windows, probably trillion of them. I can never find things. But the new feature of Windows 11 called snapping will let me actually interact with the windows, and I can organize them, snap them together, toggle them back, etc. So for that little feature, it actually gives me calm because I am in control. I'm in my flow. And again, collaboration. I don't know about you. In the past 2 years, I spent so much time in virtual meetings like this. I spent even more time saying things like, "Are you on mute? Oh, Hedy, have you shared your screen? Can you hear me?" So I mean, that it's so inefficient that I have to say all of this every time I had a virtual meeting. So how Windows 11, how does it, some of the features help us to be more calm is, for example, Windows 11s actually have a deeper integration with collaboration and communication apps like Microsoft Teams. So you can now actually just mute or unmute your Microsoft Teams or share your application directly from a desktop taskbar. And to add to that, because Windows 11 is an OS, it has built some APIs in the future for other communication vendors to provide the same capabilities as Microsoft Teams. So to help all of us to be more efficient and effective in virtual meetings. Third point, consistent. And here we refer to consistency on IT management. Because for IT, they don't want to restart or reinvent a new operating system. Windows 11 is built on a consistent, also compatible. Sorry, can you still, hello? Can you still hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yep.
Okay, sorry. See, I have to use that again. Okay, let's go back to IT because IT is our hero, to support hybrid work. So IT doesn't need to reinvent the whole thing for Windows 11 because Windows 11 is built on a consistent, compatible, and familiar Windows 10 foundation. You can just plan, prepare, and deploy Windows 11 just like the way you do for many, many years on Windows 10. We actually do that ourselves with our customer. Is upgrading to Windows 11 is just like taking a Windows 10 update. So it's not even an upgrade, it's just an update. But I think for organization, that also means a lot of your management experience that you are familiar with and which are in place today. For example, your apps, your deployment process, your management tools are all consistent, even you upgrade to Windows 11. You can use Windows Update for Business. You can use Microsoft Endpoint Managers to manage Windows 11. So your policy and security baseline are applied. So you don't need to recreate your policy or security baseline. And of course, you can provision new Windows 11 PCs with autopilot, with Windows Autopilot. And now, even better, because we're in a cloud world, you have an option to provision your Windows 11 device into what we call a cloud configuration to have for your user to have a curated secure endpoints needs, like a cloud configuration setup. So we're doing all this because we want to ensure that IT's hard work and investment in Windows carries forward. Again, all your best practice have adopted Win 10 applied to Windows 11. So it will fit right into your existing process. We don't want to throw any additional chaos. Now, security, we talk a lot about the importance of security. And from Windows 11, from a platform point of view, we really need to take care of a platform that evolves. Again, that evolves because of the changing threat of the landscape, right? And the way we do that is we provide a zero trust, ready operating system to protect not only your data, but your device across your network. We do believe, because it's an operating system, we do believe in a secure by design approach. So when you design, when we work with our OEM to design the device, it has to be secure by design approach. We have a clear vision how to protect our customer. And then we do that with not only current, but future security threats so that we know how to do built-in security. We, again, like I said, how do we do that? What is built-in security? What is secure by design? We work very closely with our OEM and silicon partners to increase security baseline, for example, by requiring the technology and security chip like the TPM 2.0. And also ensuring protections like hardware-based isolation. So isolate from hardware, secure boot, hypervisor code integrity are all built in. And very important, they are all turned on by default. They are turned on by default to protect from malware and sophisticated attack. And we do know that this approach works, like built-in, secure by design, what we call secured core PC, that built on this foundation are twice as resilient as to malware. And choice, I think everybody not only love choice, but nowadays in the hybrid world, we need choices because like I mentioned, different people, they have different lifestyle, they have different work style. They now may need to work in different places and they might need to work differently. So they will need different devices. They will be good to have a choices on different types of devices to fit their work style or even to fit their roles in the company. So the flexibility and choices that comes with the Windows ecosystem is very important to meet your need for your people. We would like to provide the most flexible, full range, equipped your user with the best device that they find fit to fit their working style and productivity needs. So again, it's a choice because we are now, working remotely, working different lifestyles. So it's really great to see that. Now, I've been talking a lot about, the value or the benefits of a new technology. How about I show a little bit on some of the new features of Windows 11, and then we will see how it can keep you calm and also help your IT to manage as well as in a secure way. Yes, Windows 11 is available today. It will be the foundation for empowering organizations' productivity and collaboration in the new world of hybrid work. Windows 11 can help you transform your end user computing experience by taking advantages of our differentiated value from operating system, but also cloud management, as well as security technologies. So we hope that with Windows 11, you will be able to experience the best of what Microsoft uniquely offer in your familiar way, in a very familiar and coherent way with your existing IT investment and environment. With that, I'd like to in summary, okay, I need to go to the next slide. Okay, here we go. Is that my summary slide? In summary, I think we just cover, and we all know that for every organization to realize their greatest potential, they need to have the right technology. And technology will also help them better understand and minimize your organization impact on the planet. And technology will enable every organization to lead through disruption. And yes, we are facing uncertainty and sometimes disruption, but not only leading through disruption, but for organization to continue to think sustainability and embrace changes as an opportunity to grow. The world we are living in now is fundamentally different than the world we were living in like yesterday. And it will most certainly look different 1 year from now. So together, we believe that we have an opportunity and responsibility to shape the world to become more sustainable, more inclusive than we come, before. Digital acceleration will be the field that help us get there. But we must also look forward with optimism, hope, and a renewed sense of purpose. So for Microsoft, I would like to share with you, our purpose is clear. In every industry and in every country, we are committed to empower every person and every organization on the planet to achieve more. Thank you so very much for your time this morning. And I know I'm standing before your lunch hour, so I'd like to perhaps close this with, I'm wishing you a great, rest of your summer. And thanks to host organizers for having me. Thank you.